Hey guys, so it's the Style Editrix here, and today I'm starting my first Q&A with my friend Shane from Shane's World. Thank you so much for doing this. She's a stylist and a blogger, and she's so sweet, so she's sitting down with me today, and I'm going to find out all about her fashion experience and how she got into this crazy business. So starting out, just tell me about how you got your start in the fashion world.
I got my start in the fashion world really from growing up in New York and just constantly being surrounded by the magazine world and the celebrity world and just the Broadway, everything that was just so bright lights, big city about New York. So I had some really great internships in college, which is so important when you're getting your start in fashion.
Where did you intern? Tell us that.
I interned in the accessories closet at Cosmopolitan magazine.
So cool. That's like everyone's dream internship, I feel like.
It was. Lots of fun stuff to play with in that closet. I also interned for CBS on the political side, which was really good. It gave me sort of a rounded out experience.
Yeah.
It gave me a lot to talk about in the fashion world. I also interned for a music magazine, and I interned for a few PR firms.
Okay, cool.
So from that experience, I had the fashion experience of working with editorial. I had the PR experience of understanding press releases and just strategy in general. And then I had this sort of worldly experience of working on the politics side. So I was able to just be in a room with so many different people and try my best to be involved in conversation, which is really important.
Yeah.
So when I graduated college, I heard that there was a position open at Diane von Furstenberg for I know, for the PR assistant. And this position was just, I mean, every single girl in town was interviewing for it. And I remember I called, emailed, faxed. I did everything I could to get my resume in the hands of the right people. And fortunately, got in the hands. I went through a bunch of interviews, and because of my internship experience, I landed the dream job.
That's so amazing.
Yeah.
I bet you were just like thrilled.
It was the best experience. From there, I grew with the company, with Diane von Furstenberg. I grew up the ladder in PR. I started styling for their lookbooks and for their website, and really just having my hand in a brand and branding and learning the PR side from such a corporate company. And my 5 years at Diane von Furstenberg is really everything that I am now is because of what I learned through her.
So cool. Tell us, like, was Diane amazing to work with? Something that we don't know about her. Is there anything?
She walks into a room. It's like you hear about those people that are larger than life. They walk into a room and just everything stops. She would walk into a meeting and we'd be fussing over the sleeve of a dress. Why is it not right? It's not looking right. Even in PR, you have your hands in design because you're working with celebrities and you know what the celebrities want.
Yeah.
And she would just walk into the room and, no, this is how it has to be. It's like she knows everything.
She's a genius.
Yeah, she really is. So
Oh my God.
it's really amazing how much power one woman can have.
That's so cool. And so I heard this story that you started your blog shortly after starting with DVF, and then Juliana Rancic found you and you styled for her. You moved out to LA and you started this whole styling career in LA.
I started my blog during a time when there weren't a lot of blogs, and I had it because from working at Diane von Furstenberg, I had access to endless runway samples. I mean, gorgeous pieces that never made it to the stores because they were too gorgeous to sell. So who ends up with those samples? The PR girls.
You were the luckiest girl in the world.
It was a very good time in my life. And everything's still great now. But so I had all these samples, and some of them were quite extravagant. I couldn't wear them to work. They were too much. So what do I do with these gorgeous clothes that are in my closet? I have to be able to show the world what I'm working with. So I started my fashion blog really to just sort of showcase my awesome closet. And from there, it turned into this really magical world of Shane, and it ended up launching my career into the styling world in Los Angeles.
So cool. Can you tell us anyone crazy that you've worked with or some crazy styling experience that you've had?
I have really done so much since I moved to LA 3 years ago that it's just been an amazing ride to see. I've been on sets of music videos and backstage of huge tours, and you know, with a lot of pop stars, and I've done commercials, and I've done really, you know, techie ad campaigns. So I think every experience really teaches me how to be a better stylist and blogger, and every new experience is just a cool new
better than the
element to
next
world.
almost. Yeah, it's all learning. And how do you juggle? Because I know a lot of girls out there, they're like, you know, I have a full-time job, but I want to blog, or I want to do things on the side. That's my passion. How do you juggle the blogging with the styling and making it all work together?
That's so hard. I don't have an answer. I struggle with that. Some weeks I'm styling and I'm so busy, and my blog, it's like crickets.
Yeah.
And it's terrible. It's my biggest fault with my blog is that the inconsistency can really, you know, ruin what you have and that mojo that you have.
Yeah.
But something I constantly work on is just really trying to create a schedule for myself that, you know, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I do outfit posts, and every Tuesday I do a beauty post, and Thursday I do a fitness post. So if I try to stick to that schedule, then hopefully the consistency will be there.
Yeah. It's so crazy. We're all like juggling so many things. It's hard. You just do what you can. You know, do the best you can do, and that's all you can do.
Yeah.
If you could dress anyone, who do you think it would be? Like, is there a certain person that sticks out in your mind?
If I could dress anyone, I would be on the wardrobe set of the next Sex and the City movie, doing the wardrobe for Carrie and Samantha.
Oh my God.
And the whole crew. I think that would be, I mean, the access to designer and runway and the creativity that goes into that would be a dream.
That's like, I feel like the perfect job for you too. I mean, that's made for you, tailor-made for you.
Yeah.
We're in your amazing closet. You have so many cool pieces, and it's so colorful. Is there one piece in here that's your favorite?
Yes, there is. Okay, let me find that. Here it is. It is inside out because it's so special that I cannot ruin it. It is a Diane von Furstenberg runway piece.
Holy cow.
From years ago, and it's probably not good that I'm turning it around like this, but
oh my God,
this is probably my favorite item of clothing that I own.
I am obsessed.
Yeah.
This is gorgeous.
It is amazing.
What
right?
year do you know?
It must have been around 2008 runway. Yeah, it was worn with a harem pant, a sort of cobalt blue. Actually, I have the pant. This is what it was worn with down the runway.
Oh
so if you see me sporting this on Hollywood Boulevard, you know the inspiration.
I love it.
Yeah, maybe I'll wear it Sunday night to watch some TV.
Tell me a little bit more about your style inspiration. Where do you find this stuff? How do you pick it? Everything else.
I find my inspiration through color, honestly. I love to be colorful and to express my personality through what I'm wearing. I mean, fashion should be fun, and it should really be an extension of your personality and your attitude for the day moving forward. So I always try to be light on my feet and happy and just in a really good mood. So I think there's no better way than to inject color into that.
I'm happy just being in this closet because the color and the prints are so fun. Thank you so much for giving us this access. Of
course.
I just want to live here. Can I move in?
Of course. Sometimes I sleep here. It's fun.
Thank you so much for having us. Thanks so much for sharing it all with the girls at home. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.